Bivvies designed for more than one angler have traditionally been cumbersome and slow to erect. That is until the colossal Tempest 200 Bivvy arrived on the scene. With a huge footprint that can easily accommodate up to 3 bed chairs if required, whilst retaining the same quick and easy erection process as all our other Tempests, the 200 is a social angler's dream shelter. So join me as I take a look at the features of the largest Tempest in the range. The Tempest 200 Bivvy is the biggest of all the Tempests and is aimed at anglers who often fish with a partner or take a guest with them. And as well as having that huge footprint to accommodate 2 beds plus additional luggage, bait, food and accessories, it stands at an impressive 170 centimetres tall. The first thing you'll notice with any Tempest, including the 200 Bivvy, is just how quickly they can be erected. And this is thanks to the unique composite block which sits on top of the shelter. To erect a Tempest, simply connect the 5 anti-twist poles, then fan them out before pulling over and securing the top handle to give you a freestanding shelter. Following this, the shelter can then be pegged out to achieve a rock-solid erection. The Tempest 200 Bivvy features our rugged 210D water-resistant polyester fabric, designed to be lightweight yet more than capable of keeping the wet stuff at bay even in the most torrential of downpours. The shelter can be ventilated by unzipping and rolling up the 2 large panels at the rear, revealing insect mesh covered vents to allow airflow through the bivvy whilst keeping out any unwelcome flying insects such as midges, gnats and mosquitoes, providing additional comfort to the occupants in the warm or humid conditions. Twin Velcro rod straps can also be found on the front edge of the Tempest 200 Bivvy, enabling users to secure rods propped against the shelter whilst making changes to their terminal setup. Several accessories are supplied with the Tempest 200 Bivvy, enabling the user to transform it from an open-fronted shelter to a fully fronted fortress when required. These are a ground sheet, 2 48-inch quick sticks, a zip-in 210D full infill panel and a large clear window. The full infill panel zips easily along the leading edge of the shelter and features a further 3 large panels which can be unzipped to reveal large insect mesh covered panels, allowing for airflow throughout and an unrestricted view from inside the shelter whilst keeping out those annoying, flying, biting bugs. Velcro sleeves either side of the door accommodate the quick sticks to prevent the front from billowing in when you're sat in the teeth of the wind on the hunt for your quarry. In addition, the large clear window can be fitted over the insect panel in the door of the infill panel during wet conditions, allowing the occupants to maintain an eye on their rods and the water even when the rain is being driven directly at the front of the shelter. Also supplied with the Tempest 200 Bivvy are a generously sized carry bag, a set of T-pegs and a tension strap, allowing the shelter to be set an optimum width when not using a ground sheet. There are a couple of optional accessories also available, allowing the user to customise the Tempest 200 Bivvy to suit their personal requirements. First up is the dedicated skull cap for the Tempest 200 Bivvy. The skull cap creates a peak at the front of the shelter to provide additional protection from the weather whilst adding a second skin to the top of the shelter which helps to combat condensation and retain heat. Unlike a wrap, a skull cap can be left in place on the shelter when packing away. The skull cap also features 2 Velcro rod straps to replace the ones on the shelter that are covered when the skull cap is in place. For those looking for even more protection from any bugs or insects that might try to enter your living quarters, there is an optional inner capsule available for the Tempest 200. This mesh capsule can be easily fitted inside the bivvy thanks to the toggles which attach to the rings you'll notice inside the shelter, and features a sewn-in ground sheet to keep invaders out. The inner capsule also acts as a vapour shield, reducing the effects of condensation, whilst mesh construction on the front, sides and rear allow airflow throughout when the shelter's vents are opened. To summarise, if you're the kind of angler who likes to fish with a partner or take a guest on the bank with you, then the Tempest 200 Bivvy should tick all of the boxes in terms of internal capacity, with the added benefit of the unique patented Tempest opening mechanism which allows for a quick and easy setup. For further details, head to the Trakker website where you can check out our full range of Tempest bollers and bivvies, or alternatively, head to your preferred Trakker stockist and take a look at the Tempest today.